Hello everyone. Welcome to Adobe After Effects tutorial. Today we are going to create newspaper intro like this. So let's get started. First, create a new comp, 1920 by 1080. This is our main comp. Then create one more composition, 1920 by 1920. This is BG comp. Now drag white concrete paper image into the timeline. Resize around 20%. Then search motion tile effect. Change output width and height 300. And check mirror edges. Go to main comp and drag BG comp into the timeline. Resize around 160%. Now, create a new comp, 2000 by 600 pixels. I call this Scene 1, Text 1 comp. Now, we need to create our headline text here. Select Text tool and type your text. Now go to main comp and drag text 1 comp into the timeline and adjust top side of the comp. Now select pen tool, fill color none. And stroke black. And create a stroke like this. Now duplicate the layer and move bottom side of the text. Make both shape corner round. So select both shape layer and search line cap here. Change line cap round cap. Now, add one more text. So go to project window and duplicate the text layer. Drag text 2 layer into the timeline. Double click to open comp. We need to change comp setting. Change height around 200 pixels. Now, change your text. Go to main comp and adjust your text. Now again, go to project window and duplicate the text 2 comp. Now open text 3 comp and change your text. Now select rectangle shape layer, stroke none, and change fill color little bit gray color. And create a shape like this. Drag shape layer below the text layer. We need to change text color white. Now, go to main comp and drag text 3 comp into the timeline and adjust in your comp. I think I need to change the shape color a little bit. Perfect. Now select all layers and turn on 3D layer icon. Now we need to create highlight effect. So select pen tool, fill color none, and stroke color red, and stroke round 15 pixels. Then create a stroke like this. Change layer mode multiply. Open shape layer and add trim paths. Open trim path. Go to 1st frame and add a keyframe on end. Change end amount 0%, then go to 2 seconds forward and change end amount 100%. Also, change the line cap, round cap. Make shape layer as a 3D layer. Now, create a camera. I am using 50mm preset camera. Then create a new null layer and convert as a 3D layer. Parent your camera with null layer. Now, open camera layer, then camera option, and change focus distance until our comp comes into focus. Cool. Go to 1st frame, select null layer, press P for position and add a keyframe and move Z position close to the camera, and also adjust X and Y position. Now, go to 2.5 seconds forward and move X position left side of the comp. Then go to few frames forward and add a keyframe. Then again go to 2 seconds forward and change the X position right side of the comp. And also adjust the Y position. Then go to few frames forward and add a keyframe. Then again go to 2.5 seconds forward and move the X position, left side of the comp. Also move the highlighted line layer a few seconds forward. Now select all keyframes and easy ease them. Now we need to add wiggle expression on position, so select null layer and add a wiggle expression. Perfect. Now, drag light leak footage into the timeline, resize according to the comp. Change layer mode screen and opacity 50%. Cool. Select all layer and pre-compose them. This is our Scene 1 comp. Now, go to Project window and duplicate the Scene 1 comp. And drag into the timer line and move the layer when Scene 1 animation end. Double-click to open Scene 2. Delete all layers except BG and light leak. Now we need to add our text, so go to Project window and duplicate text comp. Now drag the text comp into the timer line. Adjust top side of the comp. And change your text. Perfect. Now add our placeholder. So create a new comp. I call this placeholder 1. Change width and height 1000 by 1200 pixels. Now drag your image into the timeline. Resize according to the comp. Now go to Scene 2 and drag placeholder 1 comp into the timer line. Now duplicate text comp. Change composition setting. Now select Text tool and add your text. Go to Scene 2 comp and drag Text 2 comp into the timer line. Perfect. Similarly, we need to add another placeholder and text here. I'm skipping this part so that you don't have to wait. After add placeholder and text comp, here you can see. Now select pen tool and create a stroke like this. Now open shape layer and add trim paths. Open trim path, go to 1st frame and add a keyframe on end and change end amount 0%. Then go to 2.5 seconds forward and change end amount 100%. Also change stroke line cap, round cap. Now duplicate the layer and move below the first one. Again, duplicate one more time. Again, duplicate one more time and change the stroke length. Now, offset the layer's view frame forward. Now, select all 3 layers and duplicate them, and move the stroke bottom side of the text. And move layers few seconds forward. select all layers and convert as a 3D layers. Now create a new camera. Then create a null layer. Make null as a 3D layer. And parent your camera with null layer. Also, open camera layer and increase the focus distance. Now, select no layer. Press P for position and Shift R for rotation. And add a keyframes on position and rotation. Then go to 2.5 seconds forward and adjust the position and rotation like this. But you can adjust the position and rotation according to your choice. Put a few frames forward and add a keyframes. Again, go to around 2 seconds forward and move the position. And also add a keyframes on rotation. Select all keyframes and easy ease them. Select all stroke layers and change layer mode multiply. Now drag light leak footage into the timer line. Change layer mode screen and opacity 50%. Here, I want to add wiggle expression on null layer. Now, go to main comp and drag transition footage into the timeline. And change layer mode screen. Now create a black solid layer. Then select ellipse tool and create a mask like this. Check inverted, open mask 1 and increase mask feather. And also decrease the layer opacity. Then drag dust footage into the timeline and change layer mode screen. Our animation has done. Hit 0 for render.